Going on, guys? A wrestling video tomorrow night. Hopefully, we should be out with a new podcast. It's called Clean Pin. Wrestling news, rumors, speculation. But I want to talk about, we're 2 weeks in for the thing that you wanted. 2 weeks in. Roman Reigns heel turn, and of course you have, without a doubt, after SmackDown, definitely building even more of a Bayley heel. Can you imagine thinking that Bayley would be a heel and Roman Reigns would be a heel? I would start that Bayley would be a female version of John Cena. But anyway, I think Roman's turn came around a time when fans needed something fresh to mix things up, right? Something that we wanted, we needed. We're in a pandemic, and wrestling has been scrutinized more than ever, especially with there being another promotion on a major TV network. No fans, the uncertainty of wrestling going back to normal with a normal audience, who knows when that will be. And it came out of left field, Roman Reigns. And something that has resonated better with the audience at home during this time. Now, if this was any other show and there were fans in attendance to react, that Heyman reveal would have gotten a super big pop, and Roman will be over as a badass babyface with the smart crowds. Let's talk about Bayley here for a moment. As far as Bayley goes, she tries, I think, a little bit too hard to be a heel. To the point that it's annoying, and sometimes kind of just results in maybe go away heat. And at other times, depending on the scenario, she does a solid job in that role, in being a heel. She lacks consistency in that department for me. But I think with her turning on Sasha and all the smarks there, just praying they get to relive TakeOver Brooklyn 2015, that she'll be able to grow as a performer on her own. She had Sasha attached at the hip for the better part of a year. This time more than ever might be her best shot at really stepping out on her own, the same way both Charlotte and Becky did, respectively. Now, there was something subtle. If you watched, just going back to Roman Reigns, if you watched what Heyman did during his promo that he doesn't do with Brock, Paul showed feel of fear to me and trepidation when he thought he was overstepping his boundaries with Roman. He wasn't long, but they both made that moment and really are driving home Roman in his new role. Small detail, big upside. Go and watch the original promo Paul Heyman did with Roman Reigns a couple weeks back. Where was he standing? Behind Roman Reigns the whole time. As over as Paul Heyman is with his mic work and personality, it's very easy to get caught up in a moment with it being Paul, and the focus is then on Paul. Him standing behind Roman put the focus on Roman, as he was front and center. Front and center, Roman Reigns. Paul's words were strong. They were meaningful, and they got the job done. They were Paul's words, but it wasn't Paul's promo. The promo belonged to Roman. Like I said, with these managers, sometimes, I've said this in prior videos, sometimes the manager takes the shine away from the guy that they're supposed to be representing. Take Taz, for example. Great on the stick. Brings credibility to an act, but he's standing in front of both Cage and Starks when he cuts his promo. Tully has done that too. I hope all is well. Clean Pin coming tomorrow night, talking news, rumors, and other things related to wrestling. Hope all is well.